welcome back to my channel. Brianna here from Audacious Cosmetics. I'm actually heading out for a Raya open house, and I was thinking probably while preparing myself, doing my makeup, I should do a makeup tutorial for you. So yeah, this is actually the final look for the Ala Neelofa makeup. I understand that there are some ladies who wants me to video this because they couldn't attend the classes, and some of those who attended actually forgot the steps. So I figured, why not, I just put it up on YouTube. So I really hope that this makeup is gonna last till the night, and I will take a photo and I will come back to you and shoot a video and show you how long the makeup lasts. Okay guys, so let's start. First of all, I'll be using a Miracle Bio water all over my face to damp my skin. Following that, I'll be using a Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum. This is to protect my skin because it gets really red under the sun, and also it's very sensitive to certain products. So I also apply it over the oily areas like my forehead and my nose. After that, I'll be applying the Luminous Daily Moisturizing Complex with SPF 30 on top of the serum, but before my makeup, because this helps to protect the layers of my skin from the sun, and it avoids me getting red marks under makeup. You'll be seeing a lot of the little boy there later on in the video because he loves to see himself on camera. Please excuse him. Okay, so after applying it all over my face and massaging it upwards all over my face, I usually have a soft tissue to remove the excess on my face because I don't want my foundation to slide off my skin after applying it. I'll be using the Audacious Cosmetics Mattifying Liquid Foundation in Cream Beige for this video. And I have one squeeze at the back of my hand and apply it all over my face like how I apply the moisturizer. Now this is actually a medium coverage foundation, but if I would like a full coverage, I will build up the foundation or add on more powder. Before I brush and buff my foundation all over the face, I use the Prep and Prime MAC Fix Spray over the buffing brush that's from Real Techniques to even out the foundation. This is actually not a necessary step. You can skip it and it's optional, but if you would want your brushes to be damp, you can do this step. Bang bang! My son's shooting you! I told you he would be bothering me. Anyway, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in shade 2.0. This is to cover up all the redness that's under my eyes, at the side of my nose, as well as on the upper lips. I'm using the large concealer brush from Real Techniques that I bought from a friend. And I got the concealer while I was in New York last year. I'm not really sure if you can get it in Singapore yet, but you can check them out on site. And also you can try and find the Real Techniques brush in Carousel. Now I'm going to be using an egg sponge from Beauty Blender to blend out my concealer. I don't like using a brush because it creates this strokes on my face, and it's also quite sharp that it makes my redness appear again. So my option is to actually use a beauty blender and even out the concealer. Now I'll be using the Makeup Forever HD setting powder to set my under eyes, and using the precision brush from Sigma. This powder is really confusing because it has a net in it. One time I press it, it's too little, and when I press it too many times, it's too much. So it's quite difficult to gauge how much I really want it. As you can see, now that's too much. My whole face is filled with the powder. Okay, now I'll be using a large powder puff to set my foundation with the PIXY two-way cake perfect fit powder in natural beige and apply it all over my face to create a full coverage base. For the eye primer, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime 24 Hours Extend Eye Base and apply just a little bit all over the eyelids. I like this eye primer because it's not sticky and it gives out good pigmentation on the eyeshadows when I apply them on the lids. Let's start our eyeshadows. Now, using a MAC blending brush in 224 and a MAKEUPGEEK eyeshadow in Frappe, I will apply it on my crease from the outer corner to the inner corner using a circular motion. It's a very good technique because it's really blended and you can actually go through and fro from the outer corner to the inner corner or the inner corner to the outer corner. I forgot to mention this. For this technique of applying the eyeshadow on the crease, it's really nice on those who has double eyelids or hooded eyelids like mine, because it hides away the hood and it gives a very nice smoky effect. Now, using a flat definer eyeshadow brush, I will be using the color Mai Tai from MAKEUPGEEK's Cosmetics and applying it on my eyelids with a tapping motion. I want to create a light to dark effect on my eyelids, so using the MAC pencil brush number 219 and the MAKEUPGEEK eyeshadow called Burlesque, I am dabbing a little on the outer corner, and it is to create intensity, and I will blend it towards the inner corner to make the look more of a soft smoky eye. To blend out any harsh lines, I am using the MAC blending brush number 217 and doing a circular motion from the outer corner to the inner corners of my eyes. This will help to make it more soft and well blended. Using the big powder brush, remove any fallouts of the eyeshadow that sits under the eyes so that it does not stain your concealer. Now, using any black eyeliner or black pencil, line your bottom lash line from the outer corner towards the middle. For small eyes like mine, I do not encourage to full rim your eyes because it makes your eyes look smaller, but for big eyes, you can do so. Now using the MAC pencil brush number 219 that we used earlier, I will smudge out the eyeliner on the bottom lash to make it look softer and less dramatic. Okay, so now I'll be curling my lashes and immediately apply the mascara on each eye. I do this technique because it helps to maintain the volume and the length of my lashes, and I've been using this curler for about 7 years. It's so good, and it's brandless, by the way. I've always changed the support sponge and it's been with me ever since. Okay, I thought I lost my mascara back there, and I found it. This cost me about $5.90 from a Chinese drugstore in Tampines. It's really good. It's I think it's a waterproof mascara, but it doesn't stay on the tube. It gives me volume and length to my lashes. Otherwise, you can opt for the Hot and Naughty waterproof lash from MAC. It's a wonderful mascara because it gives you two alternatives. You can use the light brush one that gives you a very soft effect, or you can use the bigger brush one that gives you a more dramatic effect. It works very well for smoky eyes. Now's my favorite part of makeup, drawing eyebrows. To be honest with you, I don't usually draw my eyebrows when I go out, but I love to do it on my clients. I have no idea why. Okay, I am using a crayon pencil that's brandless with a brush wand with it, and it's a shade lighter than my natural hair. So I start from the middle of my eyebrows. I outline it to the end of the hair, and I do the same for the top of my eyebrows, and then fill in between to create an illusion that I have more brow hair. My eyebrows are very light, and if I don't draw my eyebrows, they actually look almost naked, but I'm too lazy to draw my eyebrows when I go out. So I just leave them naked like that, the way I like it. Now that I have outlined my eyebrow, I'm just going to fill it in, and using the brush wand that's with the pencil, I'm going to lighten the shade of my eyebrows. I like to create a transition of the eyebrow from the start to the end. It's usually light at the start, medium in the middle, and then it's dark at the end. So you can see a very nice natural looking brow. We do not want to look too boxy at the front because it makes our face look too fierce. So to create this very nice transition, ensure that you have a brush wand or an angle brush to lighten the shade. Don't worry about any irregular shade on the eyebrows because we will be using a concealer as our eraser. And using the concealer, it also helps to hide all the baby hairs that's under the brows if you do not pluck out your brows. Now that I have drawn both my eyebrows, I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer that I used earlier with a small concealer brush from Real Techniques to redefine my eyebrows. This helps to cover up all the baby hair that's on the brow bone, and as well as to even the eyebrow shape and make it look neat. My suggestion is for you to get a pencil or a mechanical crayon like what I'm currently using, and do get a shade lighter than your natural hair color so that it looks soft and it looks as natural as possible. But if you want
a dark eyebrow, I can recommend you to use a gel liner from MAC, which is deep brown, or you can buy a pencil that is one shade darker. Dark eyebrows usually need to look more defined and nicely shaped because it creates the center of attention to your face. Face sculpting time! Okay, no, it's called contouring. I'm using a Real Techniques flat top brush and a Makeup Forever face sculpting kit to contour my cheekbones, to contour my nose, and as well to highlight the bridge of my nose. To contour, tap on the product and place your brush to the triggers and bring it towards the edge of your lips. For contouring, you need to figure out what's your face shape so that you contour and highlight the right areas. To contour my nose, I'm using a small buffing brush from Coastal Scents, and once we tap on the product, we start from the crease of the nose and bring it upwards to the eyebrows. For my blusher, I'm using a pink base rosy red and brushing it above the contour line. Do not forget to smile and brush the apple cheeks. Okay, so what's next? I'll be applying my false lashes ELISE number 6448, and I'll come back to you in a bit. Voila, I'm done. Now I'll be applying my lipstick from MAC in Velvet Teddy, and I'll just full rim my lips and make it just as nude as possible. I want to make my lips look pouty, so I'm using this Lip Radiance by Melanie Mills, the Glim edition, and apply it in the middle of the bottom of my lips, as well as applying it on the Cupid's bow. Now let's make this face go popping, popping. I'll be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I shall use, bubbly, and apply it above my blusher. I'm gonna rub it until it glows so bright that your eyes is gonna hurt. For the final step, I'll be using the flat definer brush and a white champagne eyeshadow from Motives. I will apply these on the inner corner of my eyes to make it look more bright and fresh. This is a very good technique if you intend not to put on eyeshadows, or even if you're going to work. It helps to make your eyes look bigger and brighter. So this is my final look. Thanks guys, enjoy!
Hi guys, I am back. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup tutorial. I just got back from my Raya visiting and open houses. It's almost 10 o'clock right now, and as you can see, my makeup is still so fresh. I did no touch up at all except applying a few layers of my lipstick, and I still look fresh. I still look good, like new. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you do send your video request. Don't forget to subscribe, and Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri to all my fellow Muslimin and Muslimat outside. Bye till the next video.